Hi, and welcome to Pomperdale, famous New York deli. My name is John Mountner. I'm a partner, and I'm here to talk about the franchise opportunity. This video is relatively short, about 5 to 10 minutes, and I hope you enjoy it. I hope it answers a lot of your questions and gets you intrigued enough to respond. And let's get together and talk about the opportunity together. So, after 50 plus years of business, our award-winning deli is now franchising, and I have to say that very few restaurants ever survive for 50 years. But there's a reason why we've been around so long. I'm going to talk about that and how you can create a great business that'll have great longevity in your community. So it all started in 1969, and Pumperdale Deli is really remained a truly authentic New York deli. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, we actually take the finest prime cuts of corned beef, pastrami, brisket, etc., and we prepare them every single day, making our sandwiches incredibly tender and delicious, and they literally will melt in your mouth. Now, I know most sandwich franchises and sandwich places out there don't make anything fresh, and they give you a ton of bread and a little slice of very frankly low quality meats. Most people really don't know the difference. But when they try our brined and cooked meats that we make every day, and the fact that our sandwiches are huge, I mean, we're talking about 3/4 of a pound of meat, sliced to perfection, served steaming hot on fresh baked rye bread. We have a variety of sides and a pickle that's included, and our customers never leave hungry. And I think that's why we have so many repeat customers for generation after generation. We've been awarded many times as the best deli in Broward County, and we have scores of loyal customers for decades, as I've said. And we've decided to franchise because we really do think that the world needs a great New York authentic deli all over the country, if not all over the world. And this is something really different, distinctly different from all the other types of quote sandwich or deli franchises. And why is this brand so unique? Well, again, 50 years of serving huge gourmet traditional deli sandwiches to generations of loyal customers, and they come back because they love us. And we serve fresh, hot, and fast, and we make everything in-house every day with the highest quality house-made and cured meats and sides. We have hundreds of five-star reviews because we're constantly focused on delivering an excellent customer experience every day, every single time. And we know that that creates loyal customers. Our recipes are really unique, and the deli is easy to operate. We've made it so simple that anyone can operate it because we have a full set of written procedures and recipes. And every order is sliced in front of customers. And we make it fun and we make them feel special. And people love the show that we put on. So, what's our business model? Well, first off, it's to make every franchisee operator successful for years to come. We believe that we've been in business 50 plus years. We want you to be in business for 50 plus years. This is something that you can pass on to generation after generation. This is accomplished with startup training. We're going to spend 30 days of training in our mothership in Fort Lauderdale. And then weeks before you open, we'll be there with you, holding your hand, making sure everything's running well. We'll be there for your grand opening. You're going to learn a full set of detailed and easy to follow recipes, SOPs, which are standard operating procedures, and policies and management guidelines that make it easy for you to hire people and train them and get them up to speed. And we're here to make every franchisee successful because we'll be there every step of the way. And that's really our focus. There are single opportunities just for one unit, and there's multi-unit franchises and large protected territories. Maybe you want to buy an entire state or half a state. Well, we can talk about that too. Are there any specific hot markets? Well, a hot market for us is in a community with $1 million plus homes with average incomes over $100,000. And there's many of those communities all over the country. Are there any markets not available? No. We think this can be in anywhere that we find that there be lots of traffic, maybe busy downtowns, in strip centers, in upscale communities, tourist destinations where there's thousands or millions of people walking by. It could even go into theme parks and stadiums and sports arenas, all kinds of opportunities that are out there that wouldn't be normally traditional delicatessen location. The franchise fee is only $35,000 per single unit. Majority of that we use to train you. And there's $25,000 if you want to buy five or more locations, and maybe you'll open up one or two a year for the next 2 to 3 years. You're going to need some working capital of a few $100,000, and we can protect multi-unit operators so you have a protected market that no one else could come into. Royalties are under normal royalty levels of 6%, plus a 2% marketing fee, which is designed to help you not only market the store, but for us to come see you on a regular basis to check quality. Financing packages are available. We have several lenders that we can talk to and present you to them, and they'd be happy to work with you. A small space is really one of the best components of it. Is that 1,500 square feet, maybe 2,000 square feet can work, and a small group of employees, full or part-time, only 10 to 15. So what are the startup costs? Well, if we start with an empty building, an empty shell, and we've got to build a kitchen, and we've got to build the infrastructure and the electric and the plumbing and the gas and the hood and the walk-in, and I can go on and on. But with the equipment package and the build out, it's going to be around $600,000. If we find what we call a second generation location, where somebody used to have a restaurant of some sort in there and they've already paid for the flooring and the ceiling and the walk-in and the electric and the plumbing and the security systems and the lighting and the hood and the dry, all this stuff. I could go on and on. But they've already made that investment, but they left. We think we can come in for those and fix them up for a couple 100,000 and get open. So we really think that the fastest path to opening is those second generation restaurant locations. And as I said, financing is available to qualified franchisees. We can talk about what that means. And we have a very specialized equipment package that makes operating everything we do simple and easy. We have the latest, most modern, high-tech equipment that we use that will cook the products for you. You put it into the combi oven, you press a button, it's called corned beef, and voila, you have perfectly cooked corned beef every single time, et cetera, et cetera. And we even have a deli trailer to add additional revenue, and I'll talk about that in a minute. So who's the ideal candidate? Well, if you're listening to us right now, and maybe you have a background in food service or retail experience, maybe that you already own a different type of franchise brand and you want to diversify your portfolio. Maybe you're a retired executive or vice president from a corporate America or the government, and you're really looking to do something fun and exciting. You have lots of management experience. You'd be a perfect candidate for us. The deli trailer, well, here it is. Here's a picture of it, and it's 16 feet long, and it looks like a French delivery truck, but it's actually a trailer. The axle is hidden behind that box in the middle. But these are really cool, and we're really excited about getting these out there. So, you can operate these on weekend fairs and festivals or street corners every day in a downtown busy business district. There's art fairs that have thousands of people that go. You can set these up on the weekends or during the week or farmers markets. There's all kinds of things you can do in your market as sort of a way to build a brand and generate new revenue. You simply, steam, slice, and serve, and it's fast and easy. And two people can operate the cart every day. And the whole turnkey package for this starts around $99,000, and there is financing available. And we think operators could have an inline location, and three or four or five of these going out to the marketplace is a great way to expand and maximize sales. So how do we differ? Well, we're different from all typical sandwich franchises. Trust me. A lot of them, almost I would say we know all of them. And they've served a ton of bread and a little piece of pre-cooked and pre-processed meats. And it's interesting. That's what people think is good. But once they try what we're doing, because we've been doing 50 years of, preparing tender, mouth-watering, huge 3/4 pound pastrami, corned beef, and brisket sandwiches that are made fresh. And we cure things in-house daily, and we use only the finest cuts of meats. This is a gourmet experience. This is not just a sandwich. And our award-winning sandwiches, sides, and breakfast and fun service has created generations, literally three generations of loyal customers, and we want the same for you. So, to be part of our family is to be something really special, unique, and we don't want to be the biggest, just really truly the best. So, what are the next steps? Well, stop over in Fort Lauderdale. Come call us and set up a time to meet us. Come to the deli, to our original mothership location in Fort Lauderdale, and have lunch. Try our food. You'll fall in love with it, as so many people do. And review our franchise program and ask us anything you want to. After that, we can review the franchise disclosure document and the franchise documents, and kind of step you through the process. And here's my contact information. My partner and CEO is Rick Bruskin, and we hope to hear from you soon. Thanks for taking the time.